Hey y'all, it's Brody. And oh gosh. There's been so much shit in 2019. And you know what? I would like to take a moment. Everyone have a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. So, going into a new year, a new decade, we need to prepare ourselves for the drama. And what better way to do that than knowing what the drama is? That's right, we are doing tarot today, motherfuckers. I have talked somewhat openly on my channel about my practicing witchcraft. It's definitely not the main focus of my channel. I thought about making like a witchy side channel, but I figure I can just blend it in here. You know? We have some drama. Next year is certainly going to have drama. So I figured it would be fun to try and predict it first using tarot cards. I am using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I think it was Kim Kranz? This is a really beautiful, like, nature, animal-inspired deck. It's the second deck that I own. And I also got, like, the big box with it. It also comes with a guidebook. So if you're new to tarot, I recommend getting one with a guidebook. I think most of the decks I've seen have guidebooks, but these bigger ones have like spreads and then like specific pages for each of the cards. So if you're new to tarot, you know, maybe try something like this. So, what I'm gonna do, I have my cards, I have the deck. I'm just using my notebook, my sketchbook as like a table because I don't have a table in here. I'm going to shuffle the deck for you. Oh. Okay, here's a rule with tarot. I was wondering if this would happen. If something jumps out at you, you need to keep it to the side. So, we're keeping that one to the side. It landed upside down. So we're going to take that, we're going to put that right here. Ignore that. Guy that fell out, we're going to put him right there. We're going to do some shuffling. Okay, and one more, I think we'll feel it. Whenever you shuffle, I just do it until it feels like I need to stop. I don't ever do like a specific counting amount of shuffling. So, cut. That's January. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw this and then we'll go explain. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, another couple cuts, September, October, November, and December. So, January is the Devil card. This card, whenever it comes up in a reading, you need to take it seriously. The Devil card is addiction or negativity or bad habits or like materialism. So with this being right in January, we're going to have an interesting start to the decade. My guess is that we will be rehashing a lot of 2019 drama. Some hurt feelings are going to come up. Some people are going to try and resolve some things that did not get resolved. It's not going to be pretty. January is going to be rough. For February, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of like bliss and harmony and peace. So I think no one wants to be angry or to fight. So I think what's going to happen is after this guy kind of come to a general, as a whole, let's just shut up for a little bit type deal. March is Mother of Wands. The Mother of Wands is typically a very, like, domestic card, I guess. Very, like, supportive and dominant and protective. But it also has to deal a lot with trauma and, like, overcoming your trauma to get to where you are. So I feel like in March, something's gonna happen and someone is going to come forward with something, if that makes sense. I'm getting nervous now. Okay. It's not going to be in a bad way, necessarily. I don't personally believe it'll be bad. I believe it will be, like, more like, okay, it's time for me to be open and honest about this thing. The card for April is Five of Cups. This is a card of grief and disappointment and sorrow. It has to deal with the way that we view ourselves in relation to other people's lives. So maybe we expect too much out of other people, or we overestimate the value of us in other people's lives. And so in April, someone's gonna be sad. I mean, that's kind of a given. But someone's gonna get their feelings hurt in April. And we're probably gonna see it all over the TL. In May, we have the Fool, which is one of my personal favorite cards. It represents innocence and new beginnings and the start of a journey. So because of this, I believe that we are going to have someone join our community in May who we all love. It's going to be a good thing, and I look forward to that. So in May, check your BookTube newbie tags, because we're going to have someone kick-ass coming in. For June, we have the Eight of Wands, which is another card I really like, because it's about forward motion and change. This is something has resurfaced, something that was stagnant before. There's new information, we can all move forward on it. It's a generally good card. Someone's coming back who hasn't been posting, maybe they've been on a hiatus. Someone is starting a new readathon, or a new author is debuting this month that's really going to change the online book game. Okay, so for July, we have the Hanged Man. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and you need to reflect on what you really want out of life, and what you want out of the situation, how you got there, because you're stuck there. A sacrifice or a painful situation coming up, and, you know, I feel like this is going to be one that kind of divides the community. It's going to be some drama that divides us all and makes us really evaluate things about our friend groups and the company that we keep. So for August, we have the Daughter of Cups. So after that whole debacle that's going to happen in July, in August, we're all going to be focusing on our content, focusing on our brands, and changing things up, changing up our aesthetics, trying new things, going out of the box, getting creative with our video content. This is going to be a good time for content and for content creators, because we're not going to be scared to try new things, and we're not going to let things hold us back. September, we have the Empress, which is a lot of people's favorite card. I don't often get it in readings. So you have the Hanged Man, which is like a shitty, difficult situation that's going to break up friendships. And then you have the Daughter of Cups, which is going to be everyone focusing on their content and being creative. And then you have the Empress, which is about nurturing and loving and caring about people. So I think we see the order how this is going to be. Drama, breaking up friendships, focusing on ourselves, learning to forgive. So can we do that, y'all? Can we be good and learn to forgive people and not? The Eight of Swords represents being trapped in a difficult situation and being powerless. And, like, this is, okay, I'm noticing something. All of these cards are going, like, good card, bad card, good card, bad card, good card, bad card. And that's how we do BookTube drama. It's, like, month by month, like, everyone's happy, then everyone's fighting, then everyone's happy, and everyone's fighting. And this is going to be a really, really bad fight. I don't know what this one could be, though, specifically. I'm trying to figure out. I feel like it could be, like, bad news of a popular author that everyone loves. Like, there's going to be some kind of scandal, and it's going to be more drama. Very similar to a couple of things that have happened recently that we're not going to talk about, because this is a fun video. So for November, we have the Four of Cups, which is a card all about greed and like hoarding to yourself. In 2018, there was a lot of conversation about how whenever people get more subscribers, they leave their old friends behind, and etc. And this card, it's really important to look at yourself and look at the people who got you what you have. And are you treating them fairly? Are you... do you see what I mean? So I think with this, I don't know that it's gonna be like a specific person, but I think like someone is going to say something about like, oh, isn't it such a shame whenever like you used to be friends with someone and they get so much bigger than you and then like they don't talk to you anymore, and then everyone's gonna weigh in with their hot takes. That's what this is gonna be. This is gonna be like November is gonna be hot take season about subscriber count, which we have freaking all the time. Like, I'm sick of us recycling discourse. For December, we have Ace of Wands, which is a very inspirational, high energy, like, let's get this shit done, creativity, just all around like flourishing card. It's important to not allow that energy to become manic, but essentially we're going to have another creative boost. But it's December, so everyone's going to be doing like their Vlogmas and their end of the year videos. So I think it's just, it's a time for rebirth, and I think that fits with the end of the year because it's the end of the year. And finally, we have the mystery card, which I haven't even looked at. So, deep breaths. Whew, I ate that ice cream, and I shouldn't have. I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, let's see. What we got? Ooh. Two of Cups. So, the Two of Cups is generally romance. It's a very pure, wholesome, like, I get you and you get me connection. And it's coming. So this one, I don't know exactly when it fits in the year because it was just a random jump out card. But we're gonna have a romance. I feel this can also be for like friendship connections, but I feel like it's definitely going to be more of a romantic thing. We're gonna see some booktubers getting together. I don't know if they're gonna be open about it, but it's gonna happen. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you next time with another video, and please stay unproblematic. Okay, bye!